And welcome back E-Town for another stream here. Looks like we're going to be streaming Overwatch since the loss of the Smash Bros. Team, sadly, on Monday. We got the Overwatch team here today. I have one of the players right here going to help me stream here because I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Now, give me 1 second. I just realized that green screen is taking your shirt.
Oh.
So let me see if I can turn that off for you. There we go. Looks like we're getting they're entering a map right now. What game are we? What stage is this? Ilios?
Yeah.
So it looks like they're playing Ilios. Now I have no idea how any of this works, so we're gonna hopefully have some help here from a lovely helper here.
Yeah, so what's happening right now is so I am now allowed to see who they're picking, but here in 3 seconds
They should have.
Yep.
There we go. So it looks like we're
I'll be right behind you. Look, Mom. I'm an Overwatch agent.
we do Overwatch.
Reminds me of my first failure. Next time, I will take the ultimate drop.
My name is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Juno, that's who that is. I feel like I have lost people's names.
I have no idea who any of these guys are, so I'll give you much help you. I have no idea what's happening. Looks like Genji just got died. Reinhardt's really pushing in there, trying to get to that stage as quick as possible.
Thanks to
Definitely a pusher.
when they say to fall back, you should indeed fall back.
Definitely. You gotta listen to your team.
Off the map right there.
You gotta watch yourself. Looks like you got Silence coming up from above. See if you can get anything with that attack. Looks like he retreated instead. Definitely a good plan. He had a lot of people on him at that moment.
Well, when they get their ultimate, then they really start doing something.
Let's see if he can build up that ultimate bar. Ooh, sad death on the Silence there. Silence indeed. Can VR Master push in and master that battlefield? Ooh, sadly, he was not able to teleport.
No, he did. He just got headshot.
He got immediately killed with that. Reinhardt goes for that charge. Sadly missed it there. See if he can push through though.
He might die right here.
Gonna have to watch his health. Any help with his healing might be a great option.
Risa just stunned him so he can
Really getting pushed by this egg.
now he does have his, he has his old shadow.
How does all of hit it?
He has to wait because then you should shadow. Pretty much what his ultimate does, he throws his hammer down and it stuns everyone. He yells hammer down. They will go to update, so.
So we got a team kill. That was a nice game for him from Beatdown. Plantmaster really planted his foot into that battlefield and got control of everything he could.
Kirka does have her ult. Wife Cleaver does not. I pronounced his name wrong.
It is nice.
He's nice support.
See what a Cinnamon Bun can do. Go over to Wild Ride. Both really pushing.
There he goes.
Good supports here. Able to heal and help their teammates. Cinnamon Bun was not able to cook through their team.
Good joke, my friend.
what's... Ooh, sad death from Silence there. He was...
Now Plantshot has become Diva.
Ooh, Diva. See if he can really be that Diva through this game here.
I'm excited to see what his team is. Because he's not the minister of Diva Making.
I apologize. I'm going to try to lower down that game volume. Even extremely loud.
Soldier 76 just uses his ult. Oh, that's a team kill right there.
Nice game. That is sadly, though, a loss on E-Town spot. That is just 1 point, though. They're going up to 3, I believe, right?
2.
2 points.
2, so they can still make a comeback.
They can still make a comeback. Let's see what they do here.
Watch your flanks. They might try something. Don't fail me. I'll be right behind you.
So, don't take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
Alright, let's see what they can do.
Now we have Pharaoh.
Looks like Silence is really pushing in that as well.
VR is really good at Pharaoh for watching him other games.
Definitely. Farah is a good rounded character. Definitely.
Airspace is closed.
Alright, let's see if they can continue here.
Farah is a good character.
Definitely is a full-rounded character. Farah does have those explosions, so it should be able to get a good amount of kills. Looks like Mercy is keeping an eye on Farah. That is a good combo.
Well, because Mercy and Pharaoh is a really great combo because they can are both flying characters.
Yeah, so it's really almost unbeatable unless you have some long-range sniper character.
Right, like Widowmaker. Or Ashe is more of a medium range character.
Ooh, looks like Mercy lost control and Pharaoh died there.
Because they have a Soldier 76 and Mercy, which is also a decent, very decent combo, but in my eyes it's a little iffy some days.
See what Pharaoh can do here. Coming back from that death. Really want to push through here.
Let's see. VR is very good for ult, though, I must admit, watching class games.
So let's see if they're able to... Yeah, the ult is definitely a good one. Following that tank, should be able to keep it good.
Oh.
Ooh, he wastes his ult, though.
That's rough.
Nice recovery, though. From Cinnamon gives him the ability
Oh.
to play.
Plantshot does have his ult, too.
Trying to have to really push through, though.
So 76 is ult.
Got nothing. No one really else helping him. Really
No, Mercy's helping him.
There is Mercy. Combat-wise, though, it's like the tank is really trying to defend himself now.
Well, that's what tanks are meant to do. They're meant to defend the whole entire team. Oh.
That Silence is coming in now. See if he's able to do anything.
Plantshot did just get booped off the map, though, from Lucio.
They are really getting pushed on here. And I'm going to have to struggle to take this lead away from the opposing team here.
You are correct.
Yeah, already at 77%, now almost at 80. Now at 80. Gonna have to really push through if they want to take that.
Plantshot just got 2 kills with his ult.
Nice. It should help him push through. But it looks like they cannot take this platform. Really gonna do anything here.
I have seen miracles before in this game. Like this one right here.
Should they be able to get the kill?
They just got the point.
They got the point. Let's see if they can keep it though. already at 99%, but not going to have to let that make that put that team away for the whole time.
Well, Mercy also does have Valkyrie right now too, so.
That should be a good one. Hope she can use it well.
Oh, there we go. They are going after Mercy because she is a great support if you know how to use her.
Definitely, it looks like Wildlife is really going wild around this battlefield, healing every single person. And sadly, that wildness did not last long.
Can Plant?
Was it Plant switched up his tank once again?
No,
Did not do much with it.
Oh, but
he got a nice kill. Did he get a nice kill there?
No, it was
it
was VR who got.
VR got that double kill. Sadly, though, was not able to do it.
No, they're on point.
No, they have the point. Let's see if they're able to push through here. Definitely gonna have to really push through.
Silent is on the point.
Nice. Got the revenge. Can he push through though? He was unable to silence that team. They are continuing to grind out this overtime.
But Plant is indeed on the point. Trying to get to him. Oh, no.
Oop, he cannot. Looks like that is another defeat and a overall point for the opposing team here. A well played and great.
That was a great match.
Looks like we got some.
Soldier 76. We'll prepare the game this game.
Nice play there. Now, that is their first game. That is a point for Salesville? I can't remember how to say their name. Though, looks like they did pretty well. Let's hope they can continue pushing through. In this next one, it is best out of 3? Is that what we did?
5.
Best out of 5, but first to 3, is that?
The first map was best to 2.
The map was best of 2. Overall, though, it's best of 3, right?
Correct.
Okay. It is a way different than Smash Bros. We had Smash Bros. Is a first to 2 points. It's a little different than this, so it makes no sense.
Well, you do also have different like you have push maps, you have percentage maps.
Yeah, I think they'll get a good advantage if they get the push maps, right?
In my eyes, the best way is to go King's Row or mostly King's Row, like get the point and then push it to push the payload to the ending.
Yeah, the payload's definitely going to be helpful with them. It is a lot easier to be that push on the payload.
Correct.
So hopefully they can take that advantage with them and get this point and not let Salesville take them over. Let me make sure. That's a Sales. I'm gonna call them sales.
Abbreviation, not bad.
Yeah. I can't remember their name. I can't even pronounce their name. It is a weird one indeed. Though looks like the game is over. They're getting ready to continue here today. We're gonna give them a second, get them select their characters before we load into their map.
Yep, around 10 seconds left.
All right, let's see what they select and see if they can push through here today. Will wildlife show the wild in E-Town? Looks like they're ready to play.
So we have Sigma, we have Genji,
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you
Kiriko,
safe.
Anna, or Anna, whatever.
I think it's Anna.
Some people call it differently. In May.
Let's see if they can push through here today and get this win.
Sans is a very great Genji player, though.
He definitely is. It is one of his best formats here and best characters. Let's see if he can push through here and get this win.
The key thing with Genji is just to keep jumping and moving.
Definitely is a fast ninja-based character. Getting that distance and movement on him will confuse the opposing players.
That is smart to watch the top of the tower because Widowmaker does like to stay up there and shoot up there.
True, that is definitely going to watch out for the Widowmakers. Hopefully there's none moving on.
By the looks of it, there is none.
Let's see what they can do here. Ooh, looks like Genji's really pushing though. He got that. He got one kill there. And
No,
I
he
think
got
I
a
saw
couple.
a second kill
He had a
just
couple
before
kills.
that. Definitely a great start, really pushing on that team, silencing anything they can do here. Hopefully they can push through here though today.
They probably will get a point though because they always have a game plan.
Yeah, this team isn't anything to scoff at. They know what they're doing and can really push through any bad situation.
That is very correct. But Plant Shatter is great with Sigma. By my past play with him.
Let's see if they can continue though. Looks like Silence is staying back, trying to defend himself against the opposing player's attack. Looks like he dives in for the game. Can he do anything though? He pushes back once again, gets away from the fight, trying to defend himself.
Sigma is using that shield though, so that's a great thing.
Looks like he wasn't wrong about that jumping. He is making sure he really pushes through here. That looks like a sad death for him. Let's see.
Cinnamon Bun is now Mercy.
She is holding back and waiting for the opposing
Ooh,
player.
Genji, Nanoblade can be a possibility here.
Let's see what
They decide.
Ana can push through here. Definitely a great character to choose, especially in...
They could do Nanoblade because they both have Nano and Blade.
Yeah, that might be right.
Nanoblade. Let's see how he goes. 2,
Ooh, with a double kill.
3.
3 kills there. Nice gameplay there. And he's able to really push through.
Nice.
To get that 4th kill just before he pushes it through. As a team kill, nice shot there from best guy Silence.
Nanoblade is very broken when you know how to use these two characters together.
Definitely gonna have to, they push through together and really counteract each other's differences.
I wonder how Plant Shatter is doing. Sorry, I get confused with the mouse click triggers.
Like Plant Shadow is really pushing through here. Hold him back, not pushing with Reinhardt like he's not pushing how he did with Reinhardt.
Oh, they...
That nice attack in, really getting an assist and a kill.
May is pretty annoying when she slows down her gun.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to watch out. That slow is going to be great against tanks. They already move slow in general, so having that extra slowness is gonna affect them a lot.
Yeah. Sojourn's playing a little movie because she is all the way up there.
Alright, let's see. Switches up to
Sojourn's.
see if he's able to push here.
Sojourn's also a great character too if you know how to use her.
Definitely. Let's see if he can push through here though.
It's her railgun that really helps her out.
The railgun definitely is going to be aiming to try to get as many kills as possible to push against the opposing player here. It looks like the distance is getting closer to the point. They're going to have to push through and stop them if they want to get this extra point onto them. Ooh, he was unable to get any kills without that death. And that is a round 1 complete for a mini point for the opposing player.
But also remember, if they also get 3, we do go to overtime.
Let's see if they can. They're gonna have to really make sure they push through and get as many points as possible in this next round here. I'm gonna give them a sec to register in and get a good choice of characters. Hopefully they can push through this next game. They were unable to defend. Can they use that in offense instead and push through?
Usually offense is better than defense in my eyes.
Definitely offense is going to be an easy one. You just really need to stay on that point and continue to move. It is hard to continue keeping that team kill and pushing back on the opposing player.
Oh, the game just froze.
it?
Frozen.
Oh.
We are frozen currently.
Do you... Oh, jeez.
No, we got froze. We're frozen.
That is not a good sight to see. Let's see if we can reload this.
We're frozen.
Get it all set up. Alright. Do you know how to...
Unfreeze it.
We'll be right back. We have some technical difficulties. We're doing a quick reset. I will let you know what the outcome of that game we were watching becomes, but we will have to wait to spectate after that match to be reinvited. Looks like a sad defeat on the team there. They did play well though. Looks like it was a strong soldier player. Definitely someone that seems like it wasn't someone that played them before, and really got an upgrade, and is definitely going to be the struggle throughout these next matches. Alright, looks like we are set up. We're just gonna give them a sec before we continue streaming here. Alright, let's see if they can push through here. We're gonna give them a bit. I'm just gonna set up some stuff real quick so we can enjoy the next matches without any issues. Hopefully they can push through here today and get a great win here. Definitely gonna be a struggle though. Gonna be a hard one to fight against. I apologize. I'm just keeping it muted, the strategizer right now. Alright, looks like they are done strategizing, so we're gonna be able to keep it on here, but I'm just gonna keep a watch. If we go muted, that is why. So let's see if they can continue here. They are 0-2 now. Hopefully they can push through here and they have to win the next 3 matches.
That is correct.
Let's see if they can. It's definitely going to be a struggle. Hopefully they can push through here. What do you think they need to work on? They talked about how the soldier is the issue. Do you think they have they have a good strategy to push through here?
Knowing my team, they probably do, because they like to strategize more than anything else than just ragdoll it.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully they can work around that. Soldier's going to be an issue. He definitely is a strong opponent. Let's see. We are starting up now.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
I'm here to support.
My heart is strong, and my javelin is sharp. Who said chivalry is dead? Who said chivalry is dead? Who said exterminate? 5, 4, exterminate. Come, sit down. 1.
Let's see. They started up this match. Let's see if they can push through.
Sombro's getting to that point pretty fast right now.
Definitely pushing through. Hopefully they can get that advantage on the opposing player. Looks like Wildlife pushes through here. Not afraid to get their hands dirty and push in this game. Doing a lot to really get away from the coding and still get some damage dealt to them. Great gameplay here from Wildlife. Definitely showing the wild. Ooh, we got that 1v1 standoff. Looks like Wildlife was able to win there.
Ooh, that was great.
Was getting rezzed by the Mercy, but that was unable to. Ooh, and one shot and straight to the head. Looks like Plant is really pushing through, though he's at low health. And he healed.
Our supports, they're really good at their job.
Nice heal from the support there. Tank's gonna have to push it though. Get that platform away. Ooh, he was unable to though. And let's see if he can push through here for the rest of the map.
I'm gonna go back to plant shotter. Oh, he almost has his ult.
Almost has his ult here. Hopefully he can push through and get an advantage. Really pushing. Has to rush the gameplay here if he wants to get that advantage. So it looks like the opposing team already has the point.
Ooh, almost got that Kiriko. That javelin.
He needs to push through though. We gotta go to the next point. Both teams are rushing.
That was a good
Able to hit that ult though, and got 2 kills off the opposing team. Ready for that third down.
He's going after.
He's really having to rush after that player.
Well, they have been having trouble with this soldier in this whole turn.
That soldier is definitely someone you need to kill off before it gets too late.
Yep.
If that soldier is able to touch your heal.
Soldier. Yeah.
That soldier is able to touch your heal. It's just that's a gone for.
It sounds like soldier. Just don't want that.
So he got that kill there. Hopefully push through it up.
Ooh, got that res on.
Rushed after that score. Push through.
Oh.
Ooh, he was unable to. Ooh, still on another good res. Looks like Wildlife is generally into the gameplay. Able to get away with that teleport. Nice kill from Wildlife there. Able to continue here. Push through though. Ooh, but he still got a lot of kills with that animal. Nice, and they claim the point. They have to push through here and get this point onto the point. Point.
That's the whole entire point of Overwatch. That wasn't supposed to be a pun, but I just realized it did that.
Alright, let's see if they can push here. Have to wash on the opponent. Looks like in combat. Still is pushing and staying back. Good defense on them though. There we go, we got Wildlife pushing in. Get that anything can. Wildlife able to get that teleport in. Coming from behind. Can he get any kills from that? Comes up behind again. Tries it any shot he can. Unable to really push on that thing. Lost the point though. They are at 99%. If they can get that team kill, they should be able to push through here today. Looks like both, all the teams should be pushing.
Oh, and we also do have Rocket Barrage.
Alright, let's see if Farah can do anything with this. Gonna have to get that advantage from the skies and push continuously throughout this game. Really at 90%, he's going to have to really struggle for this point. Both at 99%, both struggling to keep this point here. Nice res from the nice kill on Farah's part. They get the point. Now can they keep it? They got that team kill. They just need to control it. And they get the point.
And they do indeed control that point.
Now is this up to 2? Or is this up to 3?
I think they're all back.
Thanks for the assist.
Now how many more points do they need to win this?
I believe it's 3 for this.
3 for this one?
I believe so.
Okay, let's see if they can push here.
It gets confusing with Overwatch.
Different maps, different things. That makes sense. Let's see if they can push here. Need to defend themselves. No one still has claim on that point though.
The point hasn't opened. Just opened up.
See, looks like E-Town is taking an advantage. Holding it well. Lost it for a sec, but is able to claim it in the beginning. Get that getting that percentage will help in any way possible. Now 10%. Double kill before the death. Nice. Getting the res. Let's see if Farah can take that to advantage. Bears really doing well here. I will not be surprised if we get kill of the game. Definitely in the field here. Getting up to already 60%. Gonna have to hold it though. That team claimed it. Great gameplay though. Farah did well here. Looks like Farah will not be getting that res
Skies await.
that we needed.
That does happen with Mercy sometimes. Sometimes you go for that res, but you can't.
You just can't hit it.
You just can't.
They are in a struggling battle. They lost the point. They're gonna have to push through here if they want to get anything.
They did indeed just get gripped up, but it looks like the can't try with his shield.
He's able to defend himself here.
Definitely the entire team against it.
Definitely a great play on Landshotter. So it looks like he got those 3 assists before the death.
Always more to learn. Party was boring.
See if Pharaoh can push continuously here. Ready in combat. He's gonna have to get this advantage on their team soon. They're already at 97, 98. They already have that 90. They just need to push in here. And Elizabethtown to make the advantage.
Oh, they got point.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. Oh, no,
They have not. They lost the battle.
No, they got point for a hot second.
They've had that point. So
No, we're
oh,
green.
and we just lost it.
So we're green, they're blue.
Yeah, they lost the overtime for a second, but we were able to push continuously through. Looks like they just got that point here. See if they continue getting that advantage.
They could make a comeback. That is very easy in this game to make a comeback.
Definitely gonna be an easy one. They just need 2 points to have to take advantage on this next point.
And Farah indeed is on point right now.
Waiting for it to unlock. Ready to fight back against any opposing player here. Nice res. Getting that tank and pushing through. Reinhardt trying to do something here today. And get an advantage.
They did get to point first, so let's see if they can hold it.
No, I don't want to jinx it here. They had that advantage before.
Knock
Unable
on
to
wood.
continue. Unable to keep it though. See if they can keep it this time. Nice defense. Tank's really pushing in now. Able to get this any advantage he possibly can.
And it looks like VR Master and Soldier did trade shots right there.
Yeah, I definitely have to watch that. Definitely one of the strongest. Gonna have to make sure he defends himself perfectly in any way possible.
And Mercy got a good off good res. Oh, and they just got, I forget what
They have the 99%. Can they keep this overtime? And push hard. It's going down slowly. Each tick is not helping out. Looks like the team is really pushing you, but is unable to keep that overtime.
That is indeed true, but I believe in them, so.
I think they have the advantage here. They need to rush though. That point percentage goes up quick. Let's see if they can continue here. Pushes in the beginning here. Tries to get any damage he possibly can.
He is going after Zarya, it looks like. He does have indeed half shadow.
Now at 58%, now over the 60s. They're gonna have to really push in if they want to take away that advantage that the opposing team is getting at the moment. As they fight to the death here. They lose this. It's over. It looks like the E-Town was able to push in, but it's sadly going to be a loss. 0-3. That team was something else. They were able to continue pushing and got the advantage on the opposing player. And another soldier play of the game. Definitely not what I thought. New soldier was a good character here. Played well. I thought that Pharaoh was going to get that. Well played. That is a great gameplay there. The team did so well. Sadly, unable to win. They got that advantage, though, and they were able to push through. Great game for that team. Great game for our team here. Sadly, that is it for the PlayVS season, though it is not it for them completely. They did make it to finals in PIEA, so we won't be able to stream that, but we will let you know the next time we go live, which may be next year. I'm going to be so honest here. I don't think we're going to be able to hit that until next season here. I think that's going to be it, almost it for the rest of the season. Hopefully the Overwatch team can do good. Give them a wish and good luck, but that will be it for today. We will see you. I guess we'll see you in the next season. That is it for our streaming adventures here. We streamed every game, not for Overwatch, but for Smash Bros. But that'll be it for this. We will see you in the next school year. Give us good luck for that playoff game final, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.